Ay, 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 B, C, D, E, F, G. Knock hoes down like Joe to C. Put it on count like TMZ, just D on me. Pulling bills up the box, no PBC. No write it, read, no stopping me. Ball so hard, put me out the league. The white might cook like Lottie D. Keep the money running this cottage cheese. That's the same name, my exotic weed. I stays on track, no super street. When she arch that bet, she get a lot of me. I'ma beat it up like UFC. Style been the John Jones GSP. I didn't really mean that literally when I told you to get a load of me. I put my S on her chest, that's super D. Then dash to the door like Uber Eats.
I can take her on vacation where she can't go. I ain't though, I'm a nigga with a bankroll. I can take her on vacation where she can't go. I ain't though, I'm a nigga with a bankroll. I can take her on vacation where she can't go. I ain't though, I'm a nigga with a bankroll. I'm a nigga with a bankroll.
This bitch didn't even make it past. It made it outside the fucking airport and crashed.
Outside the airport.
Yeah, that hoe just made it over the fence and then just.
Who was in that bitch?
It was a producer from Dominican Republic, I think, and he had done work with Anuel and a whole bunch of people.
Of course you did work with Anuel. That's how you know him.
he got like he had his own label and shit. He had a whole bunch of younger dudes coming out.
Brings a whole new term to Key Glock.
Holy shit! Oh yeah, I seen them little baby man.
Key Glock, nigga.
Oh, this shit dope.
That's a Key Glock. That's a motherfucking Key Glock, nigga. Hold on, man. It ain't wild for that shit. Hold on, let's see. Adjust, bitch. Look at that little Key Glock. It's so cute. That's so fucking cute. Although it didn't actually shoot anything, he just threw it, but that was still cute. This nigga straight up just threw that hoe. Alright.
Something came out when he cocked it, no?
Nah, nigga.
When he did that, thought I saw something fly out to the little side.
Let me see. He didn't do shit.
Watch right here.
Yeah, but a bullet came out that other. Out the side. You wanted to come out the front.
Yeah. That's how he threw it.
That's cute. That shit cute and shit. I still like the motherfucker though. I like the damn video. He's so cute. $200 is not a lot for a custom. If that bitch a keychain, it is. Nigga, I slap my mama before I pay $200 for a keychain. On everything I love, nigga. My mama be good to slap.
before I ever do some shit like that. Bro, that is stupid. Why was this nigga reciting this verse on Breakfast Club? Why? First, like, it wasn't lining up straight up, so I was like, did they just take this nigga talking and speed that shit up? Why the fuck was that nigga? What the fuck is he doing, bro? We know the song. Is it new? What?
He must have not took his meds.
Shut up, nigga. He must have not took his meds. Shut up, nigga. I need to know why this nigga was rapping his.
Maybe they asked him to.
No, I get. They ain't fucking patronizing this nigga. Break! Is that what it was? It was a Breakfast Club freestyle? Freestyle.
I bet he beguiled them eyes, realized digging in the vigor with my niggas in the middle with my newborn style, the foul sinning beginning. In venom, would he enter the mental, the ghetto, religion, belligerent.
When you enter the mental?
From prison, but don't nobody feeling but the millions around the globe. And the mission was money was gold, but he was nutty with money because he was out of the gully with nothing but ugly souls. Bloody with gutsy trust, no one will touch me. What wasn't it rough enough? Gun up in lust, but I just corrupt. I don't even erupt. People wanna come up, what up? Trapped in a rapture, the trumpets pumping, telling us something. Snatcher, we out in the pasture, tattered like cattle, and medallions, diamonds, and a gallows, ghetto-ish bastards. Faster than the average asses in the shadows out in the battlefield.
How the hell you come up with that bullshit? So I was gonna ask that nigga. Nigga, how you come up with that fucking bullshit, nigga?
I bet he beguiled them eyes, realized digging in the vigor with my niggas in the middle with my newborn style, the foul sinning beginning. In venom, would he enter the mental, the ghetto, religion, belligerent revision? We back from prison, but don't nobody feeling but the millions around the globe. And the mission was money was gold, but he was nutty with money because he was out of the gully with nothing but ugly souls. Bloody with gutsy trust, no one will touch me. What wasn't it rough enough? Gun up in lust, but I just corrupt. I don't even erupt. People wanna come up, what up? Trapped in a rapture, the trumpets pumping, telling us something. Snatcher, we out in the pasture, tattered like cattle, and medallions, diamonds, and a gallows, ghetto-ish bastards. Faster than the average asses in the shadows out in the battlefield.
It's very vivid, bro. It's very vivid, but goddamn, I was never a huge fan. I was never a huge fan. That shit is peculiar. That shit is eccentric. That shit went hard because that nigga was rapping fast. That nigga would have came out with that version though. Nigga ain't feeling that shit. You come out with that version, nigga can hear you and you can really hear your inflections in your voice and shit. But the millions around the world. If you don't you need to take the meds, nigga, something. Probably goddamn, nigga. That shit was eccentric. That shit was eccentric, nigga. Miguel be jamming that busy bone. There's some niggas used to fuck with Dress and them fuck with Crazy Bone. And they did a song with that nigga. I think Dress did a song with that nigga. And Muda lost it on the computer.
Anything.
Candy, it could be anything.
Anything, homie. We go pray. We go plot.
But why Johnny Dan got an all jewelers? Because he's not the only one that's
Well, he the one.
Asian
He the one all the niggas fuck with. He the one all the niggas suck his dick and run to and kiss, blow smoke up his Chinese
And
ass.
kiss, blow
and all
smoke
that,
up
right?
his Chinese
and the
ass.
reason I picked Johnny Dane because black people want to sympathize with the Asian community, and I say fuck the Asian community. They ain't never sympathize with us. They done shot plenty of our kids, nigga, for stealing stale candy bars.
Stale candy balls.
The Asian got the 4-year-old stale candy bar, and they'll fuck our kids up if our kid go in there and steal one of them stale candy bars. They treat our
He
women
make
bad.
sure to
when they
call
go
him a
in there and go
stale
to the
candy
nail
boy
shop.
every time.
China make fake rice and send it to her. They make fake ramen noodles and send it to her. China fuck over everything. So what I'm saying is, I recently
Fuck
done a
China.
Vlad TV interview.
Yeah,
thanks to
classic.
you. Yeah, thanks to you, my nigga. Yeah,
Classic.
that was a smooth valley hoop, and I dunked that motherfucker too. Boy, I ain't bullshit. Say, listen. So, and I got so
Do it.
much backlash for just agreeing to do it.
He talking about the Chinese people doing it. I was like, bro, they just settling the shit that they give them in China. And fake ramen noodles and quick ass shit.
Yeah, they fuck over everything. Don't make that bullshit. And our greedy asses won't buy it to sell to our own people. Yeah, which is inevitable. If they make the shit, we gonna buy the shit at that cheap ass price, and then we gonna condone that slavery and all that shit that's happening over there, right? Because you condone one, you gotta condone the other. And I'm just saying, I'm fine with all the shit. Are you fine with it? You don't know. You see, you're not a part of the real pack. You can't say that you fine with it. You don't know how to be able to say you fine with it. You don't like that shit, huh? That slavery going on over there in China.
I mean, I don't like it, but I mean that's something that they would have to stand up.
I say, do you give a fuck? That's what I'm asking you. Do you give a fuck?
Am I losing sleep over it? No.
So you can't even just like a grown ass man just say, nigga, I don't give a fuck about them motherfuckers. You can't even do this, huh? Why? Cause you like, see, man, I got a daughter. I can't call another woman a bitch. Why? You chilling with your boys, nigga. The fuck they got to do with anything? So now you automatically a terrible father. So if you got a boy, you got a son, you can say bitch. Is that a stipulation? Because if it work like that, then bro, that shit retarded. Bro, so I got a son. I can't be saying nigga all the time. The fuck? Why not? I ain't gonna run away with the shit. I know when not to say nigga. But boy, I be at work throwing that N-bomb around like a motherfucker. I'll be on the motherfucking Tesla using the N-word. Folks be looking, oh, damn, what?
Why you using the N-word? Who you be talking to?
Co-workers. I mean, shit, I'm saying the fuck I want to say, nigga. What the fuck they gonna do? I'm gonna call HR. For what? Cause I said, nigga, please, fuck. nigga, please. Bro, hey, nah, bro. Like, I mean, I do slip at times. I ain't gonna lie, I do be slipping sometimes. But it's only in an environment where I know I can slip with, you know what I'm saying? Like the Puerto Rican dude looked at me, cause I called, I wouldn't call nobody no nigga. I was just talking about a nigga in general. That nigga looked at me like, he started laughing. I'm like, damn, nigga, it's your old ass. You never heard a nigga say nigga before? He an old ass nigga too. He got to be by 50 something. And dumb as a rock. And dumb as a motherfucking rock, bro. I mean, this nigga here, boy, he got the fucking, he got the goggles on, nigga. His glasses ain't got no frames on them hoes, so he got some elastic, like a bungee cord around it, bro. Bro, I can't make this shit up. This nigga, bro, tape them hoes to that bitch. My nigga won't buy no new motherfucking frame. Yeah, man, that shit expensive. You know the lenses is the expensive part, right? You can you can't get no frames for them lenses, bro. You just go, well, I mean, they work like this. I bet they do. I bet they do. You just gon', all right. We ain't even, all right.
We ain't even going to, we just gonna.
You, all right. You don't give a damn, huh? Ain't that about a bitch? It's some stooges, bro. There's some stooges up there, bro. It's some motherfucking stooges, my nigga. It's some fucking silly goose. Bro, my God, bro. Okay, so Tesla hired us to do quality inspection, quality assurance, and inventory, right? Why? Because they hire workers with those essential qualities, one, obviously, but two, just like interactions and just like any third party, they rely on our software to integrate with their software and inform their software, right? That's what I'm doing on my phone all day, putting in these QR codes and these part numbers all day long, right? So it goes into their system, and they know what the fuck they got on the floor because they're building a brand new facility, so they need base knowledge, you know what I'm saying, of what they got. After all these trucks and came, this logistics that I'm putting in my shit needs to match the logistics of what they sent from California. Because it came from the other Tesla factory and other spots in the world and shit like that, you know. So that's why they hire us to actually do that shit. They have a position at Tesla that is quality inspection analyst or quality and some shit like that, right? I don't know what the fuck they do. McGill, it's some kids, bro. It's some children. They can't be making no more than 15 an hour in that bitch. My nigga, it's some children, bro. They got to be like 22 years old, bro. Standing right there behind us watching us. That's what the fuck they do. They walk off here once in a while, my nigga, just standing there though. Hey, you guys all right? Okay. Okay, and then we want this out, but I mean, nigga, my boss has already explained what the, don't. I almost told the nigga, bro, don't talk, because he got one of them Allen voices, but it's like a high, you know, I said them Allen voices, I don't want to say them, one of them, he one of them. You know what I'm saying? It ain't obvious, but you can tell he an underexposed white boy at the least case. Fluffy ass little white boy. So, standing over motherfucker's shoulder, my nigga, like, I ain't even doing it. The work not hard, nigga. I'm looking at motherfucker car seats. You see my snap? I'm looking at the car seat. We gotta look, bro. My God, Miguel, we looking for a thread that's coming out the seat. Not just any old thread. There's 4 specific spots where there are problem areas, and I'm like, I wonder why. Maybe they just noticed this where it's coming out every time, right? No, those are the problem areas because that's where the stitching ends, right? It's not a broken thread or a loose thread. Like if you pull it, it can. No, Miguel. This is a thread that comes through at the end of the stitch. Like when they lock it up and then the other one come off the end, it'll come through the front side ever so slightly. And it's like in one of the cracks of the fucking leather. So like the crack pretty much covers up the little, like we gotta take it and pull it and like stretch it open to see if we can see it. I'm talking about a thread, like a little frayed thread like this, Miguel. We're looking for that in the chair in the leather, bro. That's what we're looking for. And I'm thinking initially when I see frayed thread is one that you can pull on and it'll fuck up the whole seat. No, this is the end piece after it locks up, and it's just the machine. It pulls it through a little bit. All you gotta do is take that little, after it locks up and then it goes to the side right here. Take that little piece, lift it up, and pull it through the back, and it's gonna come from out of here from the front side. So I mean, if you pull on that bitch either way, it's not gonna do shit. They paid us all day to pull the back of that thread out of there, and it was only one for every 200. One for every 200 chills, bro. I'm like, my nigga, y'all paying for y'all not only paying us to do this shit, 4 people, but y'all paying 2 to 5 other people to watch us do it. Man, boy, there's some money going around that motherfucker, boy. I'm talking about, nigga, I'm around billions of dollars every day.
The reason Tesla moved here is to build more jobs. but they get a tax break. So
Oh, they get. Oh boy.
So they get to hire a lot more people.
Oh boy, that are they, nigga? I'm talking about every Mexican. Why your mama not working up there? Nah, nigga, for real. I'm talking about nigga. Every Mexican lady you ever seen be a janitor, and her kids and nieces is up there on the janitorial squad, nigga. I'm talking about nigga in the first line when I seen the when I told I had to stand out there for 2 hours. It was niggas behind me that were getting on my nerve talking about, yeah, I'm from Louisiana, bop, bop, bop. You know how niggas get on the roll and shit and found some friends and they talking this whole life. You know, I came in there, bop, bop, bop. You got a kid, man. I came down here and I got a, you know, she is really her kids. You got 3 kids, you know, but I'm treating like mine. I'm like, bro, we out here trying to get this badge, bro. We don't want to know your whole story. Nigga talking whole loud enough for everybody out there to hear him, bro. I know everything about this nigga that live in Austin and came from Louisiana.
I never met him.
He came over here years ago from Katrina, my nigga, and stayed over here and then ended up moving out. Yes, my nigga, I don't want to know all this. Shit, god damn it. But nigga, and I seen them nigga, and like everybody in the line do something different because it's the contractor section, right? And so I'm wondering what the fuck they doing. I get in that bitch a few days later, realize these niggas some janitors. They walking around with that motherfucking big ass trash can. And I heard them niggas the first time I seen them. Again after that, a few days later, man, my goddamn feet hurt, man. They walk around this motherfucker. Nigga, I be in that whole sleep, nigga. Miguel, I'm finna get some sleep. But I drop my phone every day cause first of all, them other niggas walking around that bitch. Like literally walking around that bitch standing in front of the pallet doing each one. Nigga, I'm looking around that bitch, go find me a folding chair, nigga. I'm finna ploop. Side in front of that bitch before I know it, nigga. That's why I like that's why I ain't gonna wear the Cargill hat. Because the other hats we got the brims around there, how they come low. And I put my safety goggles on, nigga. I be in that bitch. Look like I'm looking at my phone, nigga. Before I know it, I done dropped that bitch. All morning, nigga, before lunch. But I be waiting for lunch, nigga. Get some lunch. You see my man cave too. Eat them 2 chicken sandwiches, boy. Ooh, and now I know how to get a good parking spot now. I done figured out the algorithm, how to get how to get in that parking lot, get me close to the edge of that bitch, boy. Boy, I done figured it out in that motherfucker, boy. Fuck that place. I figured that shit out. I only say that because it's 3 days in a row I done got that good parking spot. I hope I get it again. I ain't got to work tomorrow. They say we got to work, which is bittersweet news because Friday and Saturday is overtime, nigga. I need all of that. I want all of that. I want all that overtime, nigga. I'm sure finna finesse that ass, nigga. I be in there doing the least, bro. I be doing the absolute motherfucking least. And it's hard for me to not, like, when it comes to, like, being good at something, it's hard for me to not do good. Nigga, I'm in that hoe sleeping, not giving a fuck. Mob out the shift leader. Damn, bro, you blowing through them hoes. Yeah. Cause I'll pick and choose. You know what I'm saying? I'll pick and choose. I'll power through them hoes so I can be over here when I decide to go to sleep. Instead of being at the beginning still and like, damn, bro, you still right here? I'll power through a bunch of them bitches. Yeah, I get ahead of everybody and I just, you know what I'm saying?
Take a little nap.
Just take a little break.
Just like an interaction. That niggas.
Yeah, let the nigga motherfucker catch up to me. Yeah, and then even today with the seats and shit, I'm looking at the motherfucking threads and shit. I found like it was like I told you, it was like 1 for every 200. Like we after we go through the first like 300, really, we wondering does this shit even actually exist? Swear to God, that's how I be with most of the shit.
This is a myth.
That's how I be with most of the shit, bro. Cause we going through so many motherfucking parts, like looking for one defection,
one little bitty,
and it don't never come across. We're like, man, this some bullshit, bro. Until we finally see one, and it really make your eye closer and closer. Cause like, bro, am I missing them all? Like, what the fuck? Like, am I blind, nigga? So I seen the first one, and that nigga was like, oh, whoa, good eye. And that nigga looked real close, and he started fucking with it and trying to fix it. And as soon as he touched that hoe with the little thing, a piece fell out. It was just a little fabric that was just lying in there. He's like, damn, you gotta. That's what we get paid for though, to find little things like that. That's what we get paid for. Good job. Like,
I think it was all happy.
Good job. Yeah, that nigga was lit. I like, nigga, damn, bro, this me not giving a fuck. But as a matter of fact, I might fuck around. I got all of January to be in this bitch. I might start giving a fuck and take that nigga lead shift position. That nigga get paid 24 an hour, nigga. So that means almost all of Friday and all of Saturday, this nigga get paid $32 an hour.
Nah, nigga, you better take that shit, nigga. For that nigga.
Man, I'm not finna be a nigga. Man. He the right that dude, that military dude, he right for that shit. He just got out the military. He 30 years old. He just got out the army. And, he was like a little technician or so, a signaler or whatever the fuck that shit was called. Location, some shit like that. And bro, he real happy. He just got his first job out the motherfucking army, and he a boss, and he get the. All right, guys, nigga, our real boss can tell us something. Walk off, and he feel, all right, guys, all right, just okay, so what we gonna do? Bitch, we just heard him, nigga. The fuck you doing, nigga? He's got a tendency. Bogdan's got a tendency to over-explain things. So what we gonna do is, and say the exact same thing is just as ambiguous as that nigga had just said. We in this bitch, Miguel. I haven't even really explained Miguel.
Nigga said my name like 3 times.
Cause I'm just so dumbfounded as how like Miguel, it's another 5 years of work to be done on this building. I'm so dumbfounded as as things is even running in that bitch, bro. Like my nigga, security won't even let me over to my spot in the area where I can't, cause I'm supposed to have a paint and body sticker on my. I'm like, my nigga, what the fuck? Like, they paying us to do a job, and you stop. What the fuck is going on? Well, you got to walk all the way down there and go around. Where? Nigga, there is 18 tractors in between me. Like, man lifts, track backhoes inside the building. My nigga, how big that hoe is, bro? Like, I walk down there the whole entire length of the building looking for this spot, bro. This nigga told me to look for it, bro. Like, and we finally found other ways around that bitch, but it's just so much walking you got to do around in that motherfucker, bro. Then, like I say, their system is basically dependent on our system, 100%. They don't have a system for this shit. So, first day, we go through assembly. This is actually the second day on the job. We go through assembly. This body, it took us 2 days to go through where you see the cars lined up and shit, the assembly lines. That's where we is. That's the fun part, not the warehouse. That's the fun part with the lights and the AC and shit. We get down with that motherfucker, then we go to the warehouse. Nigga, we look at this warehouse and like, god damn, bro, this shit finna take us. It took us 5 days to get through that motherfucking warehouse. 5 or 6 days, right? We finally finished that bitch, and as we're finishing that hoe, my nigga, like 4 niggas can really even get done with that hoe. That nigga calling, that nigga get the shift lead over to body and paint again. Yeah, so something was wrong with some of the part numbers. I got a new Excel update. We're gonna have to go through them all again and do them all again. What? Again? Alright, fuck it. I ain't tripping. I'll get paid by the hour. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. I'm finna be in this bitch again. Yeah, I'm just saying we gotta do the warehouse again. Apparently we don't. Whatever. So we go through this whole right. Everybody else really mad because we gotta do it again. And we start and probably like an hour go through and we still like in our same section that we started in. And Bogdan like, man, y'all just right there, man. You gotta speed up. So the shift lead asked this nigga, okay, so the parts that we already know we did, can we just skip those and do the ones that have changed? Meaning, can we just check if they're good or bad and then go to the other app and put them hoes in if it's changed? That nigga Bogdan said yes. Meaning, skip all the parts that you did already. If they change to bad or change from bad to good, then you put them in. So that's what the fuck we did. Took us a day to run through it like that fast, right? About a day and a half. Nigga come back. So we have a problem, guys. Ah, shit. And it's exactly what I thought. Exactly what I knew. Because I'm not a shift lead, so we're not going by my understanding. We're going by this nigga understanding. And every time he fuck up, I'm not tripping. Every time both of them niggas communication fuck up, I'm not tripping. Cause I'm just finna be sitting in the same spot, falling asleep, or doing what the fuck I want to do. And I like being in the body and paint shit, cause of where the girls and shit is. I want to, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get close and say what's up sometimes. So we have a problem, guys. We were expecting like 9,000 parts. We only have like 300. So me and the others, the Stooges, we looking at each other like we know exactly what the fuck happened. So when he was telling us to speed up, right, and Garrett suggested that we skip the packages we already did, I guess Biden didn't fully understand him. I understood what Biden said from the get-go. Biden said the numbers was fucked up, the part numbers was fucked up, right? We got to do it again. Meaning they erased everything that we did, so ain't no way we could just skip over the thing, and we ain't did shit. They erased it all, nigga. He think the shift lead thinking that the shit's still in the system, and boom, boom, boom. We just no, nigga, we're not changing nothing, cause if I was to do a box and put it on the wrong part number, I got to do it again for that part to be in there, and something's gonna be fucked up. The last part that I put in with the wrong number is gonna have 30 boxes on it that it shouldn't. But that's the right thing to do, is to put it in, or else it's gonna leave out a part. I'd rather have extra parts than leaving out a part. That's why we ended up with, out of 9,000 parts, we only had 300 and something. Cause we started skipping them hoes. We only did it in the first area. And when I got a full understanding that that's what that nigga wanted me to do, is skip the ones, I knew that was wrong. I was like, okay, bet. I'll spend my day skipping them hoes, nigga. Fuck it. But when that nigga told we had a problem and shit, and he said, I was like, damn, he finna call me out, cause I know I skipped a fuckload of them hoes. And I don't know if them other dudes understood that we ain't gotta put them in. We just gotta check them. I thought they was still putting them in, but they had stopped putting them in too. So he's like, I got scans for Austin. I got scans for a few scans for Jose. And I was like, wait, no nigga say my name. I was like, man, I hope you got some scans for me. I got scans from Sean. I was like, okay, bet, yeah, I'm in this bitch. So it looked like I had did my job the whole time, man. And it looked like the shift lead didn't do his job the whole time, nigga. Like he ain't had no scans for that nigga at all, nigga. So anyway, we motherfucking get done with that shit. He tells us we got the problem. We got to go through it all again. Third time. Put them in actually this time. Mind you, we have to put stickers on every fucking box. They want us to put stickers on every box. And we run out of stickers and shit. You got the motherfucking... So I got to figure out which ones I did already, the ones I didn't. I just said, fuck it, I'm putting all them hoes in, nigga. If it's going to be double, they going to be short in the future. Because they going to think they got more than they got. And they ain't got that shit. But fuck, nigga, that's the nature of the job, nigga. That's the nature of my job. That's what I do at Tesla, nigga. Put in wrong part numbers. What the fuck I be doing all day long. Sweating my ass off in that warehouse when I gotta be in that bitch. That nigga came up to me 3 times, told me to put my hard hat on. I'm like, nigga, we over here checking motherfucking leather seat cushions, my nigga. I'm not finna put this bitch on to sweat my ass off. Every time he walked off, I took that bitch back off again, nigga. Walk off again, took that bitch off, nigga. Came back, you have to. It's not my rules. It's not. All right, Bogdan, I'm finna leave. Bro. It's not my rules. All right, man. I put that bitch on like this. And I thought he was gonna leave, so he started talking. Oh man, fuck this shit. Shut that bitch down. Then they looked at me as he's walking off. It looked like he didn't want to say nothing else. Like him, like he didn't want to say nothing else. Like, all right, I tried. Nigga, I'm finna leave your bitch ass nigga. This shit ain't gonna get done today, nigga. You got me fucked up, nigga. I'm not finna sweat in this bitch. I thought I got a cushy job. Nigga, if I thought I was gonna have to sweat in the warehouse, nigga, I'm finna be riding one of these pallet lifts, nigga. Like these other niggas, boy. I'm talking about these niggas be zipping through that hole on nigga racing. It was 2 forklifts and a pallet router. You know the electric pallet jacks. They got them hoes with the stand on that bitch where you can stand on them hoes and you ride that bitch sideways. Even the regular was like the small ones. They got them hoes with the stand on that bitch, but the regular ones with the stand that you ride are real long. Like you can put like 3 pallets on them hoes at the same time. But niggas ride around Tesla all day on them hoes. Nigga, that's the job I want. That's the one I want, nigga. Cause you need a car around that bitch, bro. They got like the little flatbeds they use in the NFL. Plenty of them hoes around there. They got some little
I put on Snapchat the other day when that nigga was towing it's like a little stand up cart. You gotta stand up in that hoe and hit the gas pedal, but that hoe tow the chassis of the car, like behind it. You can hook that hoe like from here to like here. That's how long that bitch is. And you stand up in that bitch right there, got a little steering wheel, and you hook the car up in it like the unfinished car. It could probably hold a whole finished car, but it's usually unfinished car. And that nigga chain that bitch up to it and drive around that bitch. Everybody be driving around that bitch. Imagine your feet hurting. Nigga walk by you, riding by you on the motherfucking golf cart, and you going in your car. That nigga in the 5-seater golf cart, and you ain't ask me how I need to ride, nigga. I'm just gonna go to you. You finna go to the end of this parking lot right here and make a whatever turn you gonna make. You can't just drive me to the end, bro. You can't even offer to do that shit, bro. I'm jump on. I be wanting to jump on back of some niggas' truck sometime, bro. I was finna do this shit today. I swear to God, I was finna do it. But the nigga, when I was finna do it, I watched the nigga shit. The nigga had a flatbed, like not a flatbed, but like the cover on that bitch, like, so I couldn't grab the thing. I was like, damn. I was sure finna get that nigga too, boy. Bro, I'm talking about so much walking in that motherfucker, bro. I know I walk at least 5 miles a day. I know I walk at least 5 miles a day, bro. I gotta walk an entire mile to get to my car from where we working at. And I go to the car and I'm getting good parking spots now. That's a mile. It might be a mile and a half when I park at the end of the parking spot when you can't get no. Bro, we talking about 5 miles a day at least. That nigga look like a bee. Better be. Fuck Canada, nigga. I recognize that song. Bro, don't nobody look. I know that shit racist, but our national anthem go hard, man. Our national anthem go hard. You ain't never had to play that shit, nigga. All I'm doing a little drum roll. Boom. That's that shit, boy. You know what that is? When the bass drum, boom, and then the cymbal. That's some rockets. Goof. You know what I'm saying? The most exploding hell. Yeah, man. I know that shit racist, but on the racist part, we don't sing the racist part. The whole song, you know what I'm saying? It's more to the song. We don't sing the racist part. I get what y'all mean, though. You know what I'm saying? I definitely get it. We can change. We could have been, bro. Nigga, we had a Michael Jackson, a Prince, a Jimi Hendrix. We had a Paul McCartney. We had some songwriters on this earth, nigga. And y'all ain't want to rewrite the motherfucker. We had some John Legend. Bro. Hans Zimmer. That's who need to do it. Hans Zimmer need to get with a lyricist, a few lyricists and historians. Bro, that should be hard. John Lennon, John Legend, Hans Zimmer, Adele, nah, Drake. Just keep Kanye as far away from that motherfucking room as possible. You keep Kanye as far away from that shit as possible. And we all Gucci. That shit would be great. Who else can get in there? Need somebody that can do a classical stanza. I don't even know nobody is. Somebody from Snarky Puppy.
Done a Vlad TV interview.
Yeah, classic.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, this nigga say Chi be putting that nigga on.
Done a Vlad TV interview.
Yeah, classic.
Yeah. And send it to her. They make fake ramen noodles and send it to her, trying to fuck over everything. So what I'm saying is, I recently done a Vlad TV interview.
Yeah, classic.
Yeah, thanks to you, my nigga. Yeah,
classic.
That was a smooth alley hoop, and I dunked that motherfucker too.
Dunked that motherfucker.
Say, listen. So
He gave that nigga
I got so much backlash.
You know, Vlad
just
TV, you should do an interview with that
Vlad
nigga.
TV.
Vlad, pick that boy up.
Everybody
you
would be
but
on
not
that.
dunk that
I couldn't.
motherfucker.
Man, I
That
got
hoe blew up
backlash,
too,
motherfuckers. Man,
Everything this
motherfuckers-
nigga say is a
you
walk.
gonna bet
That
them
nigga
motherfuckers
talking
watched it
highlight,
though,
boy.
right?
Yeah, you
All
see
right,
the numbers.
then.
So they say he was a culture vulture. Man, when I look at Johnny Dang, he's the biggest culture vulture in hip hop right now.
Explain that though.
Nigga, the jewelry these niggas is paying, they getting overpriced and fucked. If you think an Asian boy go give you a nigga boy deal, you crazy. Come on, if y'all think the Asian ain't fucking over us, homie. If y'all think that Asian ain't fucking them niggas. So what I'm saying is, out of all the money that the black rappers spent with, what was the first boy name? Jacob the Jeweler.
Yeah, out of New York.
Out of New York. Man, out of all the black, all the money you niggas done had, y'all done spent billions of dollars with these jewelers. According to y'all, $100,000, I got five. Y'all done spent billions with these motherfuckers.
According to y'all. What Uzi Vert spent on that diamond? That boy, what he say? That nigga say he spent, what was it, like 20 million?
Like more than, like,
It was probably more than that, huh?
it's the value of the diamond, but it's the value, like...
I don't even believe that, though. I don't even believe he paid what he said he paid, though.
I think what it was is the value of the diamond and the value of the fucking surgery he had to fucking get that shit put in there.
That ain't what he said. Nope. He said he invested in the shit, so maybe it could, but nigga, regardless, bro.
I mean, that big of a pink diamond, bro, that's a... You can probably make like 3...
If it's real? If it's real?
That's why it's super rare, because it's the rare pink diamond.
If it's real! I don't put it past niggas. Is it real, though? And of course he had to get that shit taken out. That shit stupid. Sauce Walker had one in his face, took it out, had to get taken out.
So Uzi Vert had to get his second out because they ripped it off when he fell.
It's gonna come off.
And then the bad part is like you could actually bleed out really bad because of
It's gonna come off. Ain't gonna bleed out bad from right there.
No, yeah, like it's supposed to be like something, I don't know. Like, yeah, it was dangerous for him to get that hole there. So that's why another reason he took that reach out. But yeah, that's the stupidest shit ever.
It's dangerous to implant anything in your skin, nigga. It ain't supposed to be there, nigga.
Sauce Walker has it over here.
It's just as dangerous. It's not more dangerous because it's on your head, nigga. You got a whole forehead right there protecting your motherfucking brain. There ain't got no arteries running through your forehead, nigga. Them niggas just as stupid. I mean, being close to your brain, yeah, it's close to whatever intoxicants or you know, whatever shit that could be bad that your body could reject. Your brain gonna get it first, possibly. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, it's stupid because you got the fucking weight hanging out of your shit. It's not ever gonna work, nigga. It's not ever gonna work. Nigga, it's on the, nigga, most piercings I think of, nigga, I'm like, bro, my clothes gonna catch on that shit. I'm finna rip that shit out, taking my shirt off, nigga. I'm gonna rip that shit out of my goddamn shit. That's why I switched to this ball nose ring, nigga. Cause that little motherfucking, the little stud, they got the clamps on it. The little clamps will get caught on anything, nigga. I rip that bitch out, nigga. I be scratching my damn nose and rip that bitch out. When I first got that bitch in the first year, nigga, that shit hurt. Nigga, I didn't tear my ass up. That shit wasn't nothing nice. That shit wasn't nothing nice. God damn, who the fuck this nigga Miguel talk to?
Fuckers. Y'all couldn't find no nigga where you can make a jeweler, invest in making a jeweler. Nobody
trying,
in your
man.
family, no friends, no black jeweler nowhere to take this money and say, nigga, get over there to Africa and find us some of them diamonds that them niggas cuffing in their toes in them diamond fields. I know some guys who own a diamond mine. I know some guys who own a gold mine. I met them through Champ Shannon Briggs. Young black brothers.
Let's go,
They
champ.
got a gold
Let's go,
and diamond
champ.
mines in Nevada, Africa, all around. And I'm saying, wow, why there ain't no black jewelers? So that's what made me speak on it, homie. I met some black people who have gold and diamond mines. Why are we being exploited by Johnny Dang? We ain't never seen Johnny Dang put nobody on. Never. We ain't never seen Johnny Dang take what he get from our hip-hop culture and put back into the nigga folk.
You know, after your
Mark
rant,
Brown,
I
the
went and looked
Southpaw.
at a Johnny Dang documentary, and he didn't come from a rich upbringing though. He came from the mud like me and you.
He ain't nigga. Fuck where he come from. He take his money and go back to the muddy mud he come from. He ain't
Just
digging
like
in
them
the niggas' mud.
Arabs. Just like every
didn't
other
come up out our
motherfuckers that come
garden.
over here.
A lot of people
They
argue
step
with
over
you,
us.
like, why won't you get back to the community? Why does he have to get back to the community?
I do
Why
get
is
back.
he obligated?
Man,
Well,
man.
I'm just, you know, the fans that
Well,
don't really...
this is what I'm saying, homie. Y'all talk that black folk talk. Y'all talk that black folk talk. Y'all talk that, man, black, white folk did. The Asian is just as racist as the white person, homie, to us. This is what the Asian man tell the black man in America. Black boy, the white man owe you. This is what the Asian tell the black person. We owe you nothing. That's why you don't see too many black people work at Asian shops. None. If there's an Asian hiring manager, he's not going to hire a black person if you're being interviewed by an Asian. Nowhere does the Asian hold out a hand to the black man. So what the fuck? We just taking billions of dollars to him. He's exploiting us, homie, and he dancing with us. Man, I hate that motherfucker. I hate that motherfucker. And I'm glad what's happening to the Asian community. Yeah, they been sliding by, getting by, thinking they ain't they niggas too. But they
niggas too.
No, man, I ain't got no love for them people.
On the flip side of that, though, we were raised to not trust a nigga. Fuck niggas. That's all we hear in the hood all day. Fuck niggas. We hate our own kind.
Yeah, I wasn't raised like that. Yeah.
But I'm speaking for the masses, though. You know, we tend to trust.
Yeah, I wasn't raised like that.
You know, people who aren't black. We were raised to not fuck with each other.
You was raised not to trust that Asian. You ever been in an Asian store and they follow you around?
All the time.
That's what I'm talking about. That Asian holler fuck you every time you go in their store. You ever tried to not, the Asian tell you it costs $5.04 and you just give them $5? They ain't letting you make it with that 4 cent. Have you ever needed 2 cents back? Something costs 98 cents and you get an Asian $1. You ever got your 2 pennies voluntarily? No. You got to ask for your 2 pennies.
You got to ask for your 2 pennies.
What more do you need to be taught about the Asian that the Asian don't like you and you shouldn't like the Asian? What more else?
What more else?
Everybody you know, black person, whether you go to Starbucks,
What
and
more
you stay
else?
in there too long, nigga.
Miguel, what more else?
You and you shouldn't like
What
that.
more else?
What
Hell.
more else?
Hell.
Hell. You and you shouldn't like the Asian. What more else? Everywhere you go, black person, whether you go to Starbucks.
Don't nobody
and
want
you
your
stay
ass
there
here,
too long,
nigga.
you go call the police on you. Remember them boy got the police call? Everybody letting you know, black boy, black person.
Black boy.
We don't want you here.
Let me ask you this: Why is it that as black people we don't feel like it's legit if it's from a black person? Like a lot of black people have to wear a white man save as a cosign.
Yeah, I'm one of them too. Yeah, I'm one of them too, man. Yeah.
So you're like that too.
Yeah.
To where I could tell you something, but if a white person said, you don't really believe it,
I
right?
gotta go to Google. Yeah. Google is the white man.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But see, that shit right there depends, though. Like, what type of niggas is you talking to? You feel me? Because that was my first thought. What type of niggas are you talking to? I mean, y'all, that's dumbass niggas. I mean, that's everybody. I can be a dumbass nigga sometimes, so can you. So, like, literally, like, what, you know what I mean? Like, if you I won't say surround yourself, it ain't like this nigga surround himself, but he does make a point to be in those environments and shit like that, and that's where he at, you know what I mean? He gonna stay around his own hood. But if you typically talking to niggas or in a position for a nigga to tell you some shit where you have to make a choice to believe it or not believe it because it's so detrimental, fuck them niggas. Like, I don't like, if the story wasn't funny, why the fuck is you wasting my time? You know what I'm saying? Like, I can sit here and bullshit with you all day. I'm gonna try to at least make it entertaining. You know what I'm saying? If I tell you a whole line of bullshit for 30 minutes, at least educational or entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Educational to some degree. You know what I mean? I might have educated on some Charleston White. You know what I'm saying? But the nigga ain't, he talk crazy, but the nigga ain't talking illogical. You know what I'm saying? It's two different things. Like, one thing about a smart motherfucker is he sound crazy to dumb motherfuckers. You right? So, and like I said, he does say some inflammatory things just to make a point a lot of times. I love 6ix9ine. I love Brittany Renner. fuck over another nigga. Cause nigga, if you that fucking stupid, we don't need you here, right?
Yeah.
If you that fucking retarded, bro, over some pussy, you gonna let your over some pussy, my nigga. Plenty of everywhere, and you gonna just give your money to this one. Boy, I don't treat myself like a commodity if I ever become a 7-figure nigga, or if I know for a fact I'm on the way. Bitch, you got to. What type of boy you think I am? You think I'm just finna lay with you? Girl, please. Girl, I got my dignity to think about. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, no condom. Bitch, this is a trap. Matter of fact, get out. Get out. Oh, I'm leaving. Got me fucked up. But he right, though. He right.
It's the same thing with the jewelry shit.
Yeah.
It's like we can buy it from a black man, but if we get it from another race, it's official or it's real or
Well, that's
it's top dollar.
That's what the po niggas make you believe.
Marcus
That's
holding his
what the po
own.
niggas make you believe. When you start dealing with people of affluence, they wouldn't dare go to Johnny Dang. If you notice,
Exactly.
it's only a certain type of demographic that goes to Johnny Dang. You don't see Tyler Perry and them go to him. You don't see Magic Johnson and them reach out and get him for getting nothing for their wife and them. So it's only the po nigga. See, the Asian is only
Why?
playing on the po nigga.
Why? Why do niggas go to Johnny Dang? Why Tyler Perry and them don't go to him? And like you said, right? Why do niggas go to Johnny Dang?
Cause he make nigga shit.
Cause he what? Speak up.
Cause he make nigga shit.
Everybody make nigga shit.
Right.
It ain't nigga shit.
Tyler Perry don't want no big ass chain with fucking big ass letters.
If you know how to
want
set jewels, doing what you want, doing something simple is what Tyler Perry wanted. That's simple. That nigga don't want no Bart Simpson chain. That's simple. That's what I went to school to do. All this Bart Simpson, they ain't teach me that in school. I had to, you know what I'm saying? So that's not an excuse. Why? Because the reason anything else gets popular, Miguel, the sheep, the masses, are gonna flock to whatever the rapper said or the hot pop artist said. Johnny Dang got mentioned in over 100 rap songs, Miguel. Over 100 popular Billboard
because too yeah.
Billboard level songs.
But well, cause now Icebox does that too. But I never really seen Johnny Dang do that shit. Like most of his shit is just like custom jewelry. He doesn't really buy like petites or Richard Millie and then resell them hoes.
Regardless, why are they shopping with him? There's people that do everything. There's people that do more. Why? Because Houston, we did that shit. Swisher House. Them niggas started talking about Johnny Dang and all them niggas. So Houston popped off and went around the world for a spin, just for a spell in the mid 2000s and shit like that, early 2000s. Johnny Dang got swooped around and that's where niggas go. And because a lot of that swag in general, that's us, bro. Niggas wasn't wearing no grills nowhere else, bro. Niggas wasn't wearing no grills like that. In California, niggas get their goals in and shit, but niggas ain't got no grill, removable, 18 different grills. Niggas wasn't doing that shit. Niggas wasn't doing that shit. So that's why they come to the nigga from Houston. So with that being said, the niggas in Houston, Slim Thug now, Mike Jones, you know what I'm saying? All these guys could have put on somebody else. Could have put somebody else on. Guarantee they knew somebody or had the resources to find somebody who was black who did the shit. And that black dude could have been a fucking millionaire. Multi-millionaire just like fucking Johnny Dang, right? Johnny Dang at the time was the only nigga they knew, I guess. Right? And that's fine. You know, I'm gonna go to the only nigga I know at the time, but now I got my money, I got my arms a little bit longer, I can reach and you got a nigga over here in Galveston, nigga over here, you know what I'm saying? And you can find somebody to put on. Matter of fact, you got the type of money to put it there, cause see this is why niggas be sleeping, bro. And this is why it ain't gonna never change. Cause niggas have a mind to do shit like this. Maybe not this specific because this is what I tell you is our downfall. It's never specific enough because we need so much. When you need everything in your refrigerator, it's like where do I start? Well, I need some bananas, I need some milk, but goddamn, I need some meat, where the fuck do I start? You know what I mean? Pure desperation. I feel like a lot of this shit can just be alleviated in general, bro. If we lose the commodities, we have been indoctrinated. We have been to a degree brainwashed. But I can't just straight up say it's self-inflicted because it started with the desperate situation that they put us in. Coming from slavery, yeah, you made everything right, yeah, we equal now, but you got such a head start. You know what I'm saying? Our communities are so needy. Whilst on TV, we can see everything, and that's the fucking that's the number one point. Whilst we're in poverty-stricken areas, we can look right there through the portal and see these beautiful, lavish houses and these beautiful dream lives. That's why everybody want to be a rapper. That's why everybody want to be something famous, want the clout, or go viral. That's why because it can change like that for you, just like that, bro. And you take all those nigga commodities and add it with that desperation. When I get my first $1 million, man, fuck all this nigga. I'm gonna spend this first $1 million on me because I've been waiting. It's been so long. My mama been waiting. I'm finna spend it all on us, nigga. I'm not worried about niggas no more, right? What Lil Wayne say? Slavery? Not slavery. Racism doesn't exist because Lil Wayne has never experienced no racism. He's always had enough money in a circle big enough to match the world around him, and his world that he lives in is completely secluded from all of this shit. He don't have to deal with it since he was a teenager, right? So it's perfectly 100% logical for him to say that racism doesn't exist, because we underestimate how much of a world that we put ourselves in. We underestimate how much our perception actually creates the reality that we live in. And when I say creates the reality, because you make your decisions based off of the reality that you see. If it's a truck in front of you, swerve, right? If the truck in your head, if the truck is just in your head and you see the truck, you're going to swerve, whether it's there or not, because that's your reality. That's why, like talking about the religion shit, we feel very strongly about it. We feel moving. We do feel the Holy Spirit because we're in that environment. We in that environment. Like, you do get extra energy from multiple people in the room trying to do the same thing. So there is energy. And then you go to church every Sunday. So guilt is a lot heavier to you because you in that environment. If you leave that environment, and I'm speaking from experience, you leave that environment for so long, then guilt doesn't matter to you anymore. Bro, I need stuff at 11. My work finished, so please. Okay, cool. I don't have to work. But yeah, you better fuck that bitch one day. That's all I'm saying. The most boring podcast ever. But totally lost my point. The gentrification of the indoctrination of the black man. Again, like I said, you get that first motherfucking $1 million. You ain't trying to go get a black, like, okay, so let's say Tyler Perry's first film studio was Tyler Perry's first automobile factory. And it became part of the big, it's supposed to be in, right? Is you finna go buy you a motherfucking Tyler Perry car, or you gonna go buy you a Jaguar? You gonna go buy your ass a Jaguar, nigga. Don't give a fuck about you, right?
Yeah, that's how people play.
This I mean, it's like what?
Well, it's like people trying to say that you gonna buy a Tesla or like one of these other hybrid cars or one of these other electric cars. Do you want to go with a company that's been making cars? Do you want to go with a company that just started making electric cars?
Well, that's not comparable. It's not comparable. Simply because it's not the same makeup. That's to suggest that making electric cars is difficult. They've been making electric cars before that nigga started. Toyotas was electric in '07, right? But I'm just, just to keep it simple, like I say, this nigga coming out with a regular combustible engine vehicle, right? Would he be further along than Chevy, Ford? He wouldn't, right? Even when it comes to luxury, he would be in the period of any startup company where he can't do the extra luxury and give you a little bit here and there, right? For this, he got to charge you a little bit more for a little bit less to start with, right? Why the fuck, when I get my first $1 million, I want to go shop with that? I'm trying to ball and get some luxuriousness for my hard work, right? That's the dilemma, nigga. Cause ain't nobody trying to help us build no real businesses. Cause that's motherfucking scary. That's motherfucking scary, my nigga. If we take over old Wall Street, that's why gang got Black Wall Street, nigga. Cause that's the scariest, most boogeyman shit America could ever see. It'll never exist. But if there was a Black Wall Street, my nigga, cause we the most talented, nigga. We the most talented. In most of the, and not to just say black and white, let's just say talented people and million versus billionaires, right? Because that's really what it boils down to when it comes to economics and capitalism, right? It's really just, like I tell you, there's no A&Rs anymore. There's just billionaires. They cut the A&Rs out and say, shit, let's go get an album to this motherfucker who got the 1 million followers. That bitch trending right now. Catch Me Outside. Let's get that bitch album, right? Fuck the whole process. That's every motherfucking industry. The people at the top versus the people at the top with the money versus the people with the talent. If black people was the most talented in sports and the most talented agents, where the fuck will white people fit in sports? Broadcasting, that's it. And goddamn it, Stephen A, the most famous broadcaster there is. Y'all can't even have that. Dan Gilbert and shit, Dan Patrick. And that Dan Patrick of another generation, you know what I'm saying? That Dan Patrick was one of them niggas, right? But now Stephen A. Smith. Y'all can't even have that no more. That's why we can't have everything. They're not gonna let us have shit. They're not gonna let us have shit. Because once we take it over, They can't take it. They can't take it over because the most famous basketball player will always be black. Right? The most famous football player can be white, but he will always be rivaled by somebody black. Right? There's Tom Brady and then there's all this Derrick Henry and right?
Yeah, but it's always gonna be a white quarterback. That's the big one.
I mean, not necessarily, my nigga. Have you heard of Michael Vick? He had a very long reign. Have you heard of Patrick Mahomes? He mixed. He out there. Russell Wilson.
Greatest of all time.
Greatest of all time. Yeah, I feel you. But I mean, even that's what I'm saying though. Even that's changed. That's just one of the oldest of old stigmas as far as quarterbacks being black and shit. But nigga, that shit finna change very quickly. Cause everything else is changing around, and then you got Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes is the coldest quarterback to ever touch football, as far as potential goes right now. The coldest quarterback is actually Aaron Rodgers, physically.
Yo, move on to the fucking Chargers. That shit, I was like, goddamn.
Nigga, the Chargers was balling. Did you watch that game?
I saw clips and I said the whole game.
Man, the Chargers was motherfucking out of their mind, boy.
Who's the Chargers quarterback?
Herbert.
Yeah.
Man, boy, they was, bro. Fuck Herbert. Herbert got his job done every time. But they was running the dog shit. Bro, they was running that ball with force. I'm talking about 2-3 tackles every time. Bow, bow, bow. Nigga, like, I don't know who that nigga was, but they had a couple niggas going back to back out there, bro. Man, they was pounding that bitch, bro. Matter of fact, how many yards they ran?
The leading rusher in the NFL, he was somebody I didn't even expect. I was like, what? These niggas is the leading rusher team? I was like, damn. The Bengals, Joe Mixon back somewhere up there, and King Henry was up there. Now like, that nigga ain't even played 3 games or some shit like that.
Yeah. Bro, motherfucker Charles was balling my nigga out this last week.
They talking about it's gonna have to be again Tom Brady and Patrick in that bitch.
Yeah, it's nah, nigga, motherfucking Patriots might go, ho. It's gonna be Patriots versus Bucks, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? Fuck you talking about, nigga? Them Patriots right there, bro. Patriots better than the Chiefs. Right now, anyway, you know how they go. They could change any moment, but right now,
Mac Jones.
I ain't gonna mention Mac Jones, nigga. I'll mention Belichick, but that's what's gonna fizzle out when they get to the playoffs. There's no way they're gonna win the Super Bowl with Mac Jones. But yeah.
That shit funny. The Bucks talk about. We thought about cutting Antonio Brown for the.
Boys
ain't think about shit.
Boys had almost 200 rushing yards. Had almost 200 rushing yards.
Damn.
Yeah, nowadays, for somebody to commit to the run, nigga, and I'm telling you, they committed to that bitch too, my nigga. Chargers won. Oh, no, they didn't. That was OT. Overtime. I was like, what the fuck? They got more first downs. Chargers got more fourth down efficiency, 2 for 5. 428 yards to 496 yards. But Patrick threw for 400, nigga. How you beat that? How you beat that?
Niggas. He ain't playing on the rich niggas. The rich niggas dealing with the Jews.
All right, we gonna revisit that. The rich niggas dealing with the Jews.
He was trying to set something up.
My boy.
No, he's just been retreating.
I'm gonna see if he say my name again.
Oh man, 1-2 from Arthur Better Beef. There you go. Here we go.
You watching that? Damn, my shit froze. Damn, my
It's
shit
been
froze.
retreating. Oh God, but come on, man. This is weird, man. You do this.
I'll have it made. Shook ones.
I got you. When you jab, you drop it right. I could end your night with a swift left hook. Niggas left shook. Flourish in close combat like Westbrook. If you really want contact, shit can get set up. When you jab, you drop it right. I could end your night with a swift left hook. Niggas left shook. Flourish in close combat like Westbrook. If you really want contact, shit can get set up. And if you don't believe me, then just dial my bluff. That's what's up. Hit like Ngannou, he gon' need to find the time to realign his matrix and to find a way to stop you. Boy, I'm glad I'm not you. Who you think you fooling? The only way you schooling me is showing me what to not do.
You're not really a gangster. Hoes jam pop too. Niggas doing hoe shit and thinking that they top you. Niggas doing foul shit and thinking they got blocks too. Thinking they got knots too. Mad that I'm in Mach 2. In the jungle like Zazu. I'm Mufasa, got ground true. Gotta watch who around you. Had him figured since round 2. Stinging.
Y te fuiste queriendo esperarme. Lo sé.
As soon as I reach in my jacket, they duck. I just got a message for all of you punks. Don't give a fuck, you can just give it up. You can talk all you want, you ain't running shit up. I got the drop on the game. I bet these 4-5s get that flush on the table. You can get up and jump up if you able. Give me that ring. Here, take this L, I may fuck up the scene. Send my savages in this bitch right now. Run through this shit.
I'm moving up.
Talking to the big blood.
There's this guy's one shot. One shot. What?
Boy, Trey, you need your ass whoop, boy. Boy, you need your ass whoop, boy. Did you see? Did anybody else witness that shit? Did anybody else? Boy, that nigga let the clip. Send my savages in this bitch right now. Run through this shit.
I'm moving up.
Talking to the big blood.
There's this guy's one shot. One shot. What?
Boy, Trey, you need your ass whoop, boy. Boy, you need. G, knock hoes down like Joda C. Put it on count like TMZ, just D on me. Pulling bills off the box, no PBC, no write it, read, no stopping me. Boss so hard, put me out the lead. The white mic cook like Lottie D. Keep the money running this cottage cheese. That's the same name, my exotic. I stays on track, no super street. When she arch that bet, she get a lot of me. I'ma beat it up like UFC. Style bender John Jones, GSP. I stays on, that's the same name, my exotic. I stays on track, no super street. When she arch that bet, she get a lot of me. I'ma beat it up like UFC. Style bender John Jones, GSP. I didn't really mean that literally when I told you to get a load of me. My Instagram just that super. Ooh. Stays on track, no super street. When she arch that bet, she get a lot of me. I'ma beat it up like UFC. Style bender John Jones, GSP. I didn't really mean that literally when I told you to get a load of me. My Instagram just that super D. And that's to the door like Uber. That's not funny. That's not funny. That's not funny. B, C, D, E, F, G. Knock hoes down like Joda C. Put it on count like TMZ, just D on me. Pulling bills off the box, no PBC, no write it, read, no stopping me. Boss so hard, put me out the lead. The white mic cook like Lottie D. Keep the money running this cottage cheese. That's the same name, my exotic. I stays on track, no super street. When she arch that Lottie D. Keep the money running this. Pulling bills off the box, no PBC, no write it, read, no stopping me. Boss so hard, put me out the lead. The white mic cook like Lottie D. Keep the money running this cottage cheese. That's the same name, my exotic. I stays on track, no super street. When she arch that bet, she get a lot of me. I'ma beat it up like UFC. Style bender John Jones, GSP. That's the same name, my exotic. I stays on track, no super street. When she arch that bet, she get a lot of me. I'ma beat it up like UFC. Style bender John Jones, GSP. I didn't really mean that literally when I told you to get a load of me. I put my S on her chest, that's super D. Then dash to the door like Uber Eats.